So I don't know how well this video is going to turn out, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I just wanted you to see this. The sun's already coming out. You can see all across here. And it is 3:17 in the morning. Pretty cool, eh? Back to bed for me. Good night. How crazy is this road? What the? It's been this super wide gravel road that So you might be able to see it a bit better here. I had that other video at 3:30. It's now 4:21. Where are you? No, I can't see it. How's that? A bang. 4:22 in the morning, and as you can see, it's completely laid out. It's the start of a new day. Let's see outside over here. Yeah, it's weird. All the mosquitoes are up and wet as well. They're already awake, but yeah. Oh wow, beautiful. What a view. Told you 5-star. So I didn't get a lot of sleep, so I'm going to try and get a couple of hours of shut-eye here first, and then we're going to hit the road to the end of the Trans-Taiga. So, see you there. Alright, say goodbye to home sweet home. Alrighty. This will be fun. Left my leg up that night. I wasn't sure I was heading in the right direction, or even on the right road on my way out of Brisay, so I wanted to include some footage of these buildings, so any future riders or adventurers will know they are headed in the right direction when they pass them. After seeing how quickly the road deteriorated, I was so thankful that I had decided not to continue riding the night before and stay at the Brisay lookout. This section of the road was more what I had envisioned when I was planning this trip, with many large stones and rocks in the middle of the road, and many other rocks submerged 3/4 of the way into the ground, with sharp edges sticking out that deserve your consideration, or else find yourself with a punctured tire or a bent rim. I could not have asked for better weather to start this last section, and I could not imagine riding this part in the rain and how that element would add to the riding conditions. Having any mechanical issues along this stretch would definitely cost you on this remote section of the road. Other than the workers I saw from a distance at the generating plant in Brisay doing some pre-shift stretching, I did not see any other people or vehicles all the way to the end of the Trans-Taiga.
Yikes. Pop. 70.
Between the washboard, soft sandy shoulders, sharp extruding rocks, and washout sections haphazardly marked by pylons, you do not get much of a chance to enjoy this beautiful landscape. It took me close to 2 hours to do this last 84 kilometers, but to be fair, I intentionally slowed down and never even attempted to stand on the footpegs to try to go faster. I was under no time restrictions due to the ongoing pandemic and wanted this last part of the ride to be enjoyable, so slow with no issues was way more important than quick with complications. The ride back to Brisay was a lot quicker knowing what to expect and the condition of the road ahead. Personally, I found the road was at its worst immediately after leaving Brisay, which also had the most spectacular views with many of the lakes directly alongside the road. Towards the midpoint, the road noticeably improved and I found myself making up some time riding upwards of 75 to 80 kilometers an hour. Jeez. This did not last as long as I would have liked, and towards the end of the road it became quite sandy and slow again.
Tonk. Recycling day. Another gross. Yike. Yike. 10 kilometers. 10. Alright. Let's not get overzealous, boys. Oh, camp of some kind.
There was some confusion at the end as I was looking for a 666 kilometer marker that I found out later didn't exist. Off camera, I did some riding around before heading back and found the last kilometer marker is the 664 kilometer marker, and it seems a lot closer to the end than 2 kilometers.
Oh, I see it. I think.
The true end of the Trans-Taiga is at the sign at the T intersection, but from what I have read, seen, and heard, most people go to the unofficial end of the Trans-Taiga at the dam for their photos, driven by the fear of riding all this way only to miss the end by a couple of kilometers. I fell into this category as well.
Look at how frickin' massive this thing is. Jeez. That's incredible.
The walls of this reservoir are quite impressive, and riding alongside the man-made walls gives you a small glimpse into the massive endeavor it would have been to build and maintain.
Wow. dare say we've made it. Snow. That's how cold it is.
So back again, and I just wanted to make sure that I was definitely at the end. It's so hard to tell. There's no more mile markers, like the 666 kilometer thing, but there was an access road that went down below the reservoir, so I took it and came out the other side here. So now I'm at the next the next stop on the road here. So this is definitely the end. There is a little access road, but it leads to nowhere, just down below. So this is where I call it. It's still a little windy to run the drone. So unfortunately, that was what I really wanted, was some drone footage of me standing here, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. We're just going to fuel up and turn around and head back. So Trans-Taiga, done.